very important verse, which is a verse of the covenant, وَإِذْ أَخَذَ رَبُّكَ مِنْ بَنِي آدَمَ مِنْ ظُهُورِهِمْ ذُرِّيَّتَهُمْ وَأَشْهَدَهُمْ عَلَىٰ أَنفُسِهِمْ أَلَسْتُ بِرَبِّكُمْ. When your Lord took all the offspring from the loins of the children of Adam, and he made them bear witness on themselves, أَلَسْتُ بِرَبِّكُمْ, am I not your Lord? قَالُوا بَلَى, they said, yes, indeed you are. شَهِدْنَا أَن تَقُولُوا يَوْمَ الْقِيَامَةِ إِنَّا كُنَّا عَنْ هَذَا غَافِلِينَ. Right, so but the born witness that why was this question given to them? So that in the day of judgment they can't say inna kunna an hada ghafilin, we didn't know about this, right? So which means this is really interesting, because a couple of things. Number one, it shows that before this world, this is what's called the world of the souls. The souls were created at one time before this world. So all of us were created, and then every single human being that's going to come in this world is then brought by the angel, put into the womb, some say 40 days, some say 120 days, into the fetus, and then we come into this world, okay? But we existed before this world. Now, that means that we all witnessed Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and also we had a direct speech with God. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's speech we have already experienced. This explains why the Quran has such an impact on the human soul. Even people who do not understand it, do not understand Arabic, or even non-Muslims, they hear it and they think this is so beautiful. It's because there's something in our souls, an imprint in our souls, which recognizes the speech of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And also, every single soul knows that God exists, knows that God is the truth, knows the knowledge of God and the love of God, because we have witnessed this. So every single person in this world, that's why the hadith says every child comes into this world, يُولُدُ كُلُّ مَوْلُودٍ عَلَى فِطْرَةٍ, right? That they are born on fitra, on the natural innate state, which is to recognize God. And then it's the environment that makes them into a Christian or Jew. The parents make them into a Christian, or the parents make them a Jew. So we all recognize Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, which is why they say if a person was left by himself, he would come to the conclusion that God exists, because it's all in here, right? And sometimes we're dramatic events push us, which basically unlocks what is already hidden, which is why COVID-19 or death situations, people will call out, oh my God, even though they do not believe in God, because it's something which deep in their soul they actually do believe, which is why kufr is to cover. What is it covering? It's covering the truth which is really deep down in your soul. That's what kufr is. Kufr is to cover. So an atheist is actually covering the truth which is already in his soul, which is why all these examples of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala telling people to believe, sending them messengers, it's in them to recognize that. So if they don't recognize it's a huge crime. They're denying something which they already know deep down within themselves, hence why the punishment is justified. And so even atheists deep down know that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala exists, which is why if somebody is sincere and sincerely looks for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah will guide them to that reality. He will unlock that and show them that way. And that's why those who have locks in the hearts, like in the Quran tells you, who have disease in the heart, they will not see what was already there, because they're veiling it from themselves.